Okay, you guys, so this is actually the second time I've tried making this video, and honestly, I'm gonna be so honest. When I was going back and listening to this video, I'm like, dang, I don't know if petty is the correct word, but I sound terrible, you guys. I was like, maybe shallow. I don't know what the word would be, but I was just like, is that who I've become? Because that's not okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna go for this video either way, whether I sound terrible or not. Okay. So in my previous video, I was talking about how I've been dealing with some health complications, and how basically, doctors thought I may have had endometriosis and PCOS, and both of them have been ruled out because of treatments that they've done, and basically, it doesn't help. So then it must not be those two. Okay, and so yesterday I saw my new OBGYN because the doctor I had before retired, so I got a new doctor. She's really nice, by the way. I really liked working with her. But basically, I had to give her like a rundown of my history with my pain. And she was so sweet. She was like, I'm so sorry that you're still going through that. Like, I'm sorry that we haven't been able to figure out what's causing it. So she was like, maybe it's your bladder. I was like, well, no one said that before. Like, she's like, yeah, it's possible that it's your bladder and not everything else. The pain can travel if it's your bladder because of, like, where it's at. And I'm like, oh, I see. Okay. Like, I guess that makes sense. At this point, I'm just like, you know what, girl, I'm ready to just deal with whatever it is for me to just figure out what's causing this pain because I'm tired of feeling this pain. So she says, you have two options. One, we can give you an injection that's for your bladder or something like that and see if that works. She's like, or we can try a diet and see if that works. I'm like, let's go with the diet. That doesn't seem as terrible. Okay. And I was fine with it until I got home and I was telling my husband about all the things I'm not allowed to have. Now, I want to reiterate what I did in the last video, okay? What might be a big deal for me may not be a big deal for someone else. Please be respectful of that because to me, it was a huge deal, especially if some of these items are things that I'm just, maybe because of my culture or whatever it is, these are things that to me are like a huge deal, okay? Like these are part of my, I don't want to say like daily routine, but like they're quite present in my meals throughout my life. So, yeah, let's kind of go over some of these. So, some of the fruits, I'm allowed to have a lot of fruits, but some of the fruits I'm not allowed to have is I'm not allowed to have oranges or orange juice. Your girl loves OJ. I love OJ, okay? Not allowed to have pineapples or pineapple juice, and both of them because of the acidity of it, which I guess makes sense. I'm not allowed to have strawberries because, again, acidity, okay? Not allowed to have tomatoes, acidity. Not allowed to have pickles. I just did a video about me munching on a pickle. I'm not allowed to have pickles anymore. I love pickles, okay? So, but most of the veggies are fine. Most of the fruits are fine. I think I'm not allowed to have grapes either, which is also a really big bummer because I really like grapes. Grapes are really good, especially frozen. Frozen grapes, so good. Anyways, okay. Not allowed to have yogurt or Greek yogurt or sour cream. Not allowed to have anything spicy, so no chili. I'm Hispanic. Chili goes with everything, just about. Not allowed to have ketchup or mustard. I love mustard. Not allowed to have ketchup, mustard, or mayo. Not allowed to have anything that has vinegar in it. let me see here. And some of the stuff I don't really care for. Okay, beverages. This is where it gets a little hard. So the first one says no alcohol, which is fine. I don't drink, so I don't really care. Caffeine. So I'm not allowed to have coffee. Again, I don't have coffee because coffee doesn't really do anything for me. Honestly, it just gets me tired. I'm not allowed to have tea, whether it's caffeinated or decaffeinated. Not allowed to have tea anymore, which is a bummer because that's when I would go to restaurants. Tea is my go-to thing. Hot tea, cold tea. I love tea. Not allowed to have that anymore. Not allowed to have carbonated drinks, soda, whether it's sparkling water or mineral, stuff like that. Not allowed to have that. Well, I don't care for sparkling water because, but I love ginger ales. Ginger ales is basically like my alcohol in a sense. Like some people have like, you know, I don't know, vodka or tequila or whatever. Me, ginger ale. Put that in a glass. Ginger ale. That's my thing. Not allowed to have that anymore. Okay. Not have chocolate. Now I know chocolate's not healthy for you, so it's gonna be a bummer, but no chocolate. Okay. No Indian food. No Mexican food. I'm assuming again because of the spices and the tomato. Not allowed to have onions much. I'm not the biggest fan of onions, but onions and condiments, and you know, it's what gives it flavor. Okay. Not allowed to have pizza. I'm assuming again because of tomato sauce. So it's like pizza with no sauce or no pepperoni either because pepperoni is spicy, apparently. Not allowed to have that. Not allowed to have spicy food or Thai food. Again, I'm Hispanic. Spicy food is life. So that sucks, okay? Oh, right, no vinegar, which means no curtido. No usas encurtido. I love curtido. No artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors, no MSG, which I don't actually know what that means. But I think I looked up another list yesterday just so we get some more information on what I could and could not have. There was something else on that other list that I was just like, are you serious? Like, that just bugged me. No, I don't know if I already mentioned this. No sour cream. No Greek yogurt because it's sour. Acidic and stuff, so not allowed to have that. I like sour cream. I like sour cream like on some dishes. So again, I'm gonna be honest. That's what I'm saying. Like I know it's sad how bummed out I got about this, but I got bummed out a bit about this because I'm just like, what am I supposed to eat now? Like I'm still allowed to have meats. I'm still allowed to have like chicken and beef, and shrimp. But I don't care for seafood all that much. I'm allowed to have chicken and turkey. Is the only poultry I'm allowed to have. Surprisingly, I'm allowed to have pork. I don't understand that because pork is not necessarily healthy for you, I think. Anyways, so there's all these different things that I'm not allowed to have, and I was thinking, like, what am I supposed to have now? Because, like, oh, and then certain types of breads. Not allowed to have certain types of bread, which means I'm not allowed to have tortillas either. Again, Hispanic. Tortillas are life. Especially burritos. So, if I'm gonna be honest, like, now that I'm, like, talking about it, I'm just like, are you serious, girl? Like, this is what bummed you out? But, no lie, I got depressed yesterday. I was so sad, because I'm like, I think I was just overwhelming. I think that's what it was. It was just overwhelming, because I was like, what am I supposed to eat now? Like, a lot of condiments are out, too, like seasonings. I'm not allowed to have a lot of seasonings, because they're too overpowering. And yeah, so that's my life. Apparently I'm a drama queen right now. I just realized that I'm dramatic. So anyways, don't judge me because I'm judging myself right now. Okay. Bye, you guys.